sweetheart hit a mist.
Morning, folks. Well, we've just done the shortest drive probably we've ever done. We've moved on, obviously, and we've pulled in to this very peaceful lay-by because we've still got 3 days until the parcel arrives if it doesn't come early. But you can see we've got quite a nice view either side and some ice age rocks over there that weren't there and have suddenly appeared years ago or something, hundreds of years ago. Lorna's just checking out the dog walk. It's got a little bit of Wi-Fi, and I'll say we've still got 3 days to come, so we've only actually driven probably about 3 miles. There's toilets a couple of miles back, public toilets if you need them. I'll say Lorna's down there. Obviously someone comes here and goes out on their boat or whatever. But whether you can walk the dog is going to be the deciding factor. I don't think there's going to be any great park-ups between here and getting back to the post office. So this might have to do. It's a bit on the wonk, but it'll do for a night, maybe 2, if Lorna wants to stay. Oh, she's doing a bit of litter picking. Fucking people. Oh, I did swear then, ever so sorry. Bloody people. Oh my God, she's got loads of it she's found down there, look. We'll see what she says when she comes back in. But I think it'd be alright. And the one I did have earmarked is kind of up there, but a bit further on, but it's overshadowed by like these big hills. It was a good lay-by, a good sized lay-by. It had fantastic Wi-Fi. But you wouldn't get any solar. But I said to her, well, that'll do for one day. But yeah, I saw that. I'm filming, by the way. Where was all that? Just round the corner by the boat there?
Yeah. There's no path as such.
So what do you think?
Yeah.
No, for the dog walk, is it going to be all right?
Yeah, I'll find somewhere.
I mean, you got that road behind us.
Yeah, no, that's what I said. I've not gone there.
And I don't think that's an electrified fence.
No.
Look at the thickness of them cables. They are huge.
No rubbish bin.
No rubbish bin, no. No, we can take that with us, can't we, over a night or so. Cool. This will do us, and we'll see you when we get set up again then. Cool. Seems like just a minute ago. Oh, it was. We were packing all this away. Right. See you in a bit.
Well, I feel like I'm on top of the world here. So I'll come out and explore without the dog. And I'm right on top. There's us opposite. There's another motorhome just pulled in behind us. This is the view. Spectacular again. Bit of a scramble. I probably could get up here with the dog, but he might get slightly muddy. Although my boots aren't muddy. So.
I just wanted to bring you back. This is a little bit of a safety announcement. You might be aware that we've got some of these lights, these battery charging lights, are magnetic, and the lights themselves are all right. They're pretty pretty reasonable. But we just noticed, because yesterday we had a bit of a charging day, and we just noticed this. These are the cables that come with it. Yeah, now I didn't notice it at the time, and obviously, fortunately, it didn't erupt into fire. But that is not good. So these are the cables. It comes with 3 of these, which I shall be disposing of immediately. That's really, really bad. So I just wanted to...
Don't start.
I don't think that was that sort of bibber. I think that might have just been something else bibber. Don't know. Anyway, you get a few bibbers up this part of Scotland.
We're on the NC 500.
Yeah.
Which you don't want to be on.
Which we don't want to be on the NC 500, but not until after Monday. Well, actually, not until after we get up to the campsite. Yeah, so just be wary of those lights if you've seen them on there. I haven't put a link to them, and I won't put a link to them, obviously. But they're lights off of Amazon, battery operated by USB-C. I couldn't tell you the... not USB-C, USB-A. And I'll say, if it did that at 5 volts, that's a crap piece of wire. Yeah, so just be careful. Cool. Anyway, we'll give you a history lesson on this area later, because this is part of the rock route. I now understand why you had the rock shop. Alright, it's all to do with the... this was Scotland's first what's the name of it? That hub. What was that hub we just drove past?
I can't remember.
Oh. Yeah, where are you going?
I think you need to move that table, so you can get either side then.
Lorna's made Chancellor a new bed across the seats using the tabletop that broke a year or so ago, so it's underneath there. And yeah, well, we were saying, if that was the thing, you could have a child sleeping on that. That's perfect. Anyhow, we're still setting up, so we'll bring you back later. So, 25,000 years ago, Scotland was completely covered in ice, flowing ice. And what happened was that as it moved down, this ice sheet flowed down across Scotland, it picked up boulders. And then what happened was, 15,000 years ago, those boulders would get trapped on the hills and stuff. And these are 4 of them there. And I don't know if you can see up on the ridge here at the back, all the little boulders. Well, they're all from 15,000 years ago. Once the ice actually melted or started to melt and temperatures rose, they would get trapped and get placed. And they were taken from Scotland as far afield as the Isle of Man, which I thought was absolutely fascinating. Now, this is known as the rock route. I'll give you the exact details because it's on this here board. The North West Highlands Geopark. And then it tells you all about it there. The Great Ice Sheet was stuck out 100 kilometres out into the Atlantic Ocean as well. 15,000 years ago, the climate warmed up very quickly and the ice sheet melted, leaving the boulders where they are now. So, and it is an absolutely stunning view from here. And although this is a main road, yeah, it's not that busy at all at this time of year. I've seen a few campers because this is part of the NC 500. So you can see this time of year it's a lot quieter, I would imagine, than it has been. I did manage to fly the drone up around here because we noticed that when you walk up there, that goes right the way down, and I'll show you, and it opens up into the mountains there in the distance, which obviously are superb. Now this little lock is actually flows under the road and comes into this one, and we can see a track up there. Lorna also managed to get up there earlier by walking back that way about 200 to 300 yards and cutting across some very boggy ground. So yeah, but this is home for the night. I've forgotten the name of it. It's the A road, A83 something. Might be 832. I don't know. Can't remember. There's so many roads at the moment. But yeah, this is what we're going to be up to and staying the night here. I've just had the generator out, done the 2 power packs, and chucked some in the van because it's so quiet and desolate here. We're not annoying anyone or anything. And yeah, so hopefully we'll. We haven't seen any deer yet. I was gutted that we didn't actually get to see them. We did put the drone up back at the other park, like trying to find them and stuff, but we just couldn't see them. So, but yeah, hopefully, you never know, might get some here. But we've got a little bit of Wi-Fi, so we're all happy. And I say we've still got. We won't be here for 3 days. We'll be here for tonight. And if it's not too much of a hassle, we might stay tomorrow night and then move to this one about, I'm not sure exactly, probably 2 or 3 miles up the road, which we stopped in on the way down here and thought, this is all right, but it didn't have hardly any solar, but for one night it would be fine. And then we can pick our things back up at Scourie, I think that's how you say it. And then we've got to drive back along this road and go round the NC 500, the opposite direction to which most people do it, up to Durness, and we're going to be looking for a place up near there. So we've just had a good look. We're still 2 hours and 48 minutes away from Thurso, and then the campsite's further on than Thurso, so we're still quite a way, 100 odd miles anyway, so that'll be good.
See the drone through the window. Sorry, the window really is filthy. Well, last night it rained and rained and rained and rained and rained for England and Scotland and Wales and Northern Ireland, come to think of it. It chucked it down all night. So this morning I walked down the road and then come off the road. You can just about see us in the corner there. And then come across this where you see the heather and the bracken growing, then you know the ground's not boggy, but when you see the marsh grass, then you have to be careful because you can come up to your knees. So we've managed to get to the shore of this little lochen. It's a bit of an interesting walk. I'm not going to walk too far with the sound. This way, up, because there's rocks underfoot and I'm going to go, they say, over apex if I'm not careful. But it's quite a nice walk. There's lots of heather and mosses and all sorts of different fauna. And a beautiful view. Probably no traffic at all at night, and during the day maybe 2 or 3 cars an hour. It is the NC 500 as I've said, but obviously it's out of season now, so it's a lot quieter. Beautiful morning. We have some blue sky. Maybe get a bit of solar in the van. They're the 3 rocks on the hillock. We're just the other side of those. And the car's just gone. We heard red deer again last night. It's still still in the rutting season. But they're elusive. So apart from the appearance of that stag's head that I saw, I don't think we can watch it moving. You never know.
Tell winter, well, not winter so much, but the cold weather is definitely here. Lorna's repairing her string hat and I've dug my one out, so I think we're going to leave this one here because there's not much else to show you apart from what we've showed you up to now. So we'll pick it up with you guys in the next video after we get the parcels from Scourie and we head towards Durness. There you go. I put a pom-pom on it. You did that quick. I've only been outside 5 minutes. Cool. Anyway, yeah, so we're going to leave it here, yeah?
Yeah.
Cool. So we'll see you somewhere on the road to Durness.
The road to Durness.
See you in the next one. Bye for now.